Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and press the next all for future content. Good news is that my series is coming up this week Friday. I'm gonna start editing it, the first episode, and I'm shooting. Okay, let's get to this topic. What kept Twitter buzzing yesterday? Lasizwe saying that we should teach about our 7-year-old kid about homosexuality. Okay, and people have been raising different points that this thing of homosexuality is against religion, saying that the people are anti-reproductive and people they run away from straight sex. And then people are saying that we cannot be told people who cannot bear children, and people saying that there are things like I've mentioned that. Let's get straight to the point where it's basically people have been saying that they cannot be told about people who are anti-reproductive, and then actually saying it's kuyangithinta as umzali ukuthi ukwazi ukugranta ingane yakho ukuthi it can leyo ngane izokwazi ukudiscipline uyena mzali because ezali omunye umuntu cannot have a say in that. And then ingiphatha kabi ukuthi like indlela esifundisa ngayo ingane, and basically that thing is such angazi kanjani ukuthi wena just saying that wena awukwazi ukufundisa omunye umuntu aphandleni, okusho ukuthi umzali enganeni uwe kuphela. That hurts ukuthi uzwa leyo mazi aphume kumuntu omdala. That the first of thing. There are people who are infertile, people who cannot bear children. You actually saying that people cannot discipline a child. Some teachers at school teach your child 24/7, 7 hours a day, and they even teach you they even teach your kid isn't kwalezi oyiteacher zona. And labo teacher abanazo ingane, and basically saying that abanayo say on how to discipline your child. I'm so disappointed on you. Second thing, you're saying that those people are anti-reproductive, they cannot bear children. Gay people can have children. For example, some is PC, and there are people who are bisexual, there are people who are pansexual, who can sleep with women and have sex with them. And there are people like, they can have sex, some cannot have sex. Okay, what to say, they're against religion and so on. You like to take the part of religion so seriously, even if none conclude to ugcina eminye imithetho. There have been so many laws that have been saying, first of all, people, what the Bible says about judging. First of all, do not judge. uNkulunkulu phela uzojudge abantu during the judgment day, and be judging people and talk on people on God's behalf. You yourself enenza izono. People commit adultery, bayaphinga abantu. What says about that? People drink alcohol. Who says about bayadakwa abantu in an accident, and then you take him out. Third thing, you speak and talk, laugh quickly with rapist, murderer, but you cannot you hang up with gay just because they are gay. Look at yourself. I'm so disappointed at you all. And people saying about amanye amavesi, and kunenye ivesi engilibone izulu talking about ukuthi umuntu wesifazane should not talk, preach or talk esontweni. But now we can see them. Abanye bazi bayafakaza. Who says that? Who judge you with that? You're taking religion so now because it favor you to show hate. What God says about hate? Didn't God say that you should love one another? I'm so disappointed at you all. And one of the things talk about liars, murderer, 10 commitment. Some people cannot keep 10 commitment. But they are so easily to judge people using backup on my baby. If you see homosexual people, you should kill them, you should whatever. What God says about killing. And one of the things that I saw yesterday, people saying that okay, this thing the LGBT community people, they're trying by all means to be visible. Okay, not that they try by all means to be visible or whatever. It's just you guys, you are feeling to, and guys, you are feeling, I don't know how am I going to put this one, and to talk about things. Gay people have been seeing a lot of things on movies, grow up watching Generation and so on. They have been straight couple. They kept on watching. They never complain about kissing scene. But whenever you see a gay couple on TV, starts writing complaint to BCC about BCCSA saying that this not we want and so on and so on. How many Every TV show has straight couple, and no one says anything about this one. And whenever you see one couple of gay people, not about kissing and so on, you start writing and complaining and so on and so on and so on. And I'm so disappointed on TV soap industry about they lack on teaching so many people about homosexuality. They do not show it's just about a normal TV show where we can see this thing. Okay, and people like to pick up on things like simple they are too young to know about sex. Well, first of all, homosexuality is not about sex. Homosexuality is just two people of the same sex loving each other, showing love. So seningakazi kuyafeda ukuthi when people are in love, what did they do? Look akuhlangene nani. And one of the things that I wanna raise, the point that I wanna raise in food, at the age of 6, we were taught to write about family when we grow up. What would be an issue for a 7-year-old to know about homosexuality? What about the kids that are that are raised by homosexuality at the age of 7? Yes, some they're adopted, some came through via IVF, that technology that enabled gays to have children, and some people who cannot amawombo wabo angekho in the good state to have children. You actually granting kids that the people abangabazali they should not be respected. I am so disappointed for people who used Bible to back up their thing about homosexual people. I'm so disappointed. I'm so pissed. I'm so disappointed on you all. And what are other things that you are born in Japan? I'm a comment. Come on. At the age of grade 2, we were taught about my family members. So what would be an issue for a 7-year-old to grow up in a homosexual now? And for example, you show recognition, or you don't show recognition about homosexuality, people will come out later. 16, 8 will come out, nothing gonna stop them. And yeah, like, come on, what's wrong with you? You don't kiss them, you don't sleep with them. So what would be an issue about people who love each other? I'm so pissed off by South Africa as a whole. I'm so disappointed. And the only thing that LGBT community has to do, emphasize going to court, open cases, people who violate you, people who say nasty comment, and and that really bad, and people can be charged with, can people and compensate for calling you with that one. It can actually, that's the business actually. I like this. That's the business. And I'm so pissed with how parents are people yesterday. I also understand about people who say that they cannot teach their kid about something that they cannot understand. But now the point is start to learn about variety of people. The actually meaning behind the tweet was actually saying that kids, there are people who are called homosexuality is calling. Or mhlawumbe umubona mama ubani loyana umfana noma intombazana. Respect other people, acknowledge other people. Ukuthi you are part of them or you're not part of them. Respect them, treat them as human, don't violate them, don't tease them, don't do what. That's what actually it was saying, not the granting. You cannot change someone's sexuality. If you're straight, you're straight. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're bisexual, you're bisexual. If you're pansexual, you're pansexual. If you're a transgender, you're transgender. If you're demisexual, you're demisexual. If you're an asexual, you're asexual. If you're a lesbian, you're a lesbian. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're straight, you're straight. Simple and straightforward. Teaching you about LGBT community cannot turn you into part of LGBT community. And then one of the major problems that people have is toxic masculinity, saying that, oh, this is for boys, this is what girls do. And talking about ukuthi umuntu owesilisa cannot wear pajama. Umuntu esifazane nami kuqhamukaphi lokho? This is one of the toxic masculinity, ukuthi once ngiyaxolisa ukudlisa ithima sengenzeni. That is one of the trend, a part of toxic masculinity. I hate toxic masculinity, guys. Having and hanging up with gays cannot turn you gay. And what do you care about what people say? Singing with gay, we now putting spoke that, and then people saying that they are too feminine, they are too hard trying to be female. Carry on, Hamburg, go to hell. Get to hell. Their gender identity has nothing to do with you. Gays are gays and forever will. They're not trying so hard. They are living themselves, how they feel about themselves. When if you are straight, you are straight. It's a little good. And one of the things that people be saying, what I just forget about other tweets, but look in English, you have to start learning about people, variation of people. People is different. People are so different from you, and mind what you teach, because what you teach it's what really shows what's in illogic, the reasoning. I'm so disappointed, Kubazanj. And South Africa is going far when it comes to homophobia, and this thing has to be stopped. Involve ukujwayelana nje if you are in the LGBT community amaphoyisa. Akekho umuntu should raise the voice on you, akushaye. Mina nje ngihlakaza ngempama, uNkulunkulu wami, ngihlakaze nje ngempama, uzongibotha ngibani, ungihlakaze nje ngempama. Awungangiphushi, ukuphusha actually it's one. Bangaki people have been sexually assaulted, mangaki amantombazane owalala nawo who were saying no, and people be saying that Black Lives Matter, abanye uthi Black Lives Matter kanjani if you are being xenophobic, you hating foreigners. Uthi Black Lives Matter kanjani usazonda umuntu with the same color as yours. How can you say stop gender-based violence when you are promoting violence against gay people? What kind of violence are you saying should stop? It's pissing me off. You should fix yourself first before considering indaba zase American Black Lives Matter crying about. Now we are racism injured. You know how being oppressed is like to oppress people who are homosexual. Just imagine umuntu uzomcindezela with something that they cannot change. Bekunjani about racism ngesikhathi sa experiences racism in South Africa, and actually pissing me off. It's pissing me off, shame, angidlali. It's pissing me off saying ukuthi kunabantu abasacindezela in South Africa, but at the same time kunabantu abasafuna justice. Angisaphathi indaba zamantombazane. A girl who's homophobic iyaceka shame. Hayi nihluleke ukuhlukumeza, nisishaya, nisithuka, nisho zonke izinto, but the very same people ngithe ama-case this case that nalezi iy'thombe zenu with iy'nyawo ezinodaka. We should ask people douche, they do Nkosi yami, to clean themselves before sex. And then stop saying now. If you don't know about homosexuality, get close to one of the homosexual person. How do they do things? Keep them in jail. And that thing of when you are having with a homosexual person and be saying let's say when some example like saying hey Ntombak, let's say for example in Ntombak, how can you say that shit? I'm so totally pissed. And then the ish Kosiam. Guys, thank you guys for watching. There's a lot coming up. Bye bye.